Hey guys, Parker Panda Gaming here, and today we have Micro World episode 10, and this one's gonna be pretty crazy. War is starting to heat up here in the new world. Well, yeah. Alright, well, I just want to clarify, this is like, they're gonna keep exploring for like a long time. There's not a set Earth. Earth is going to, or their planet is going to keep growing with more and more continents. So it's not like everything you see out there, they just haven't explored that yet, so it hasn't been built yet. So this is all they've explored. This is like their new world. And there might be some more continents, huge continents. There might be a ginormous continent right there. You never know. They just haven't explored it yet, so we can't build that yet, because it wouldn't really make sense. Okay. So, right now, this is going to get pretty crazy, because right in between these 4 cities right here, the gray wants to get connected with their allies, the red wants to get connected with their allies, and both of them are at war. Like, red and orange are at war with green and gray. So this is going to be tough. And red and orange need to discuss some things, because this is starting to get bad for them. Orange, it's looking really bad for orange because they're pretty much surrounded. I mean, blue's kind of on their team, but you never really know with blue. And light blue is just, light blue is just invading their land. Soon they're going to be able to. Whoops. Shut up! This thing needs to die. Gush. 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 Yeah, gush. I don't know how there's a floating torch here, but it's there, so. Okay. So orange is getting invaded by light blue. They need to start fighting back. Really? Again? Okay. And they're also getting kind of invaded by green. Okay. Sorry, guy. I'm so sorry. I need to turn my volume down. It's so annoying. My gosh. Hope that's not too loud for y'all. I just want to kill it. Why does it make that horrible noise? Okay. So, red and orange need to discuss some things because it's looking bad for them. So it's gray's turn right now. What's gray gonna do? They're still fighting a war for their independence from red. So what should they do? First of all, they need to grow their little city here, because soon this will probably be the biggest city in the entire world. New York. Now, what should they do? Should they try to attack red? They haven't done much fighting. The only fighting that gray and red have done, because they don't want to do too much fighting, because that's going to be really bad for both of them. The only fighting they've really done is when red invaded this place to take it over so that they could be connected with their capital, and gray couldn't be connected with them over here. Okay, so first things first, the capital can't get connected with these people, so they can't tell them to do anything. So these people are just going to expand on their own time. They're trying to move over this mountain, which is a pretty good idea, except people don't have technology to like survive well on mountains. That's why orange only has these tiny cities that are just dying, and gray only has this tiny city. By the way, this city, they all starve to death and they can't survive, so they all die. I just wanted to do that because, you know, it's really hard to build a town on a mountain without their technology. Alright, so they need to start trying to expand outward, making their cities weaker, and they're expanding outward. You know, trying to get more population, trying to get more powerful, you know, a little bit more. Okay. And in the meantime, the capital, who controls actually what the gray does, they're going to try to get in touch with them by taking back over the city, but that's going to be pretty hard. Sorry, guys. That always happens. Okay. What should the capital do? Ooh. They could try to go against red, but they'd most likely lose since they're... No, they shouldn't do that. That would be a complete waste of everything. Alright. So they're gonna send 4 to try to take back over this place right here. So 4 versus 2. Alright, this is gonna be craziness. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Red is going to be white in this situation, and gray is going to be black. Alright, good job, grays. See if they're going to lose anyone. Alright, so they completely took it over, didn't lose enough soldiers to be considered a rung. They did lose some soldiers, just not enough. Whoa. Right. I don't know what those things are, they're annoying. I should probably change the floor to something that's not grass, but you know what, I don't care that much. Alright, so they took it over and didn't lose any troops. They actually gained some troops because they took some of them from here. Alright, so they're expanding now. They're trying to move more people into this city. Alright, so they've noticed that the military has been getting weaker in these 4 cities because it's all moving to these river cities. Oh wait, their turn's over. It's fine. I'll just do this one thing. On their next turn, they'll do this. They're moving all of their military into these cities because it's becoming a lot more, you know, these cities are a lot more valuable to the Reds. Because they're like right on the river, you know, really good. Oh, pretty big city. Alright, Blue's turn, I believe. Yes, it's Blue's turn. Blue has been lacking lately. They have not been doing too good. I asked yesterday in the comments what your favorite color was, and some of y'all said blue. I don't know how many, but blue seems to be a favorite. Asher, what's wrong, kitty? Hey, Asher. Just came and meowed beside me. Alright. Okay. What the heck is this? Is it a butterfly? Yeah, I think it's a butterfly. Okay. So blue is going to be trying to expand over this mountain. You know what? Blue's gonna have better mountain technology. They're gonna be able to survive better on mountains. Also, they don't have a capital for their new land. So we'll just make that right here. Boop. Hey, Asher. Okay. So they're not dying on these mountains. They're actually doing pretty good surviving, you know, trying to take over the tops of these mountains and then maybe spill over the other side. They've heard from Orange that there's a desert on the other side and they don't really want to get involved in the desert. Alright. Something's lagging. Okay. Also, there's gonna be something crazy on Orange's turn. But y'all have to wait for that. Alright, Red. First of all, we should build this city up a little. Ooh, it's gonna be the biggest city in the entire world. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, Red has the biggest city in the entire world. Blue, you're lagging behind, Blue. Blue. Don't lag behind. That's not good. That's not good for business, Blue. It's fine. I hope y'all still like Blue because, you know, it's your favorites or whatever. I don't care. Okay. So, Red. Are they going to politely take some more of Orange's land? Alright, Orange. They're going to ask Orange if they can have right here so that it can be more hooked up. So that, yeah, Orange gives them that because Orange is actually not that smart and they don't understand that Red is playing them so that Red can get more land. Ah! Alright, so Red is doing this. Red's gonna take this over. They say, can we have this big city? We won't do anything with your guys. You know, their guys are still there. There's just a couple red guys and Red's taking over the city. Alright, so now they're gonna connect it up right here. Alright, shut up, bees. I hate them so much. Okay. So now they're connected up with their land. That's all they want to do. They just want to ask Orange. Maybe they should Ugh, sorry, hiccups. Maybe they should attack some grays. Maybe, beef up their military here. No. No. They wouldn't do that. They don't care. They're too focused on this. Ooh, they're no longer connected with their capital. So, the capital can't tell these places what to do. Well, they kind of can, but not very good. Whoa. Lag spike. I can't even... my computer froze. Oh, whoa, something's happening. Let's try to turn my render. Okay. Sorry guys, render distance, oh yeah. Alright, let's turn it down to right there, I guess. Hey, that's a lot better. Alright, we don't need a long render distance for this, but for something like my city, then yeah, I do, but for this, no, not really. Okay, so red, they're gonna try to cut across right here. Ooh, this runs so much smoother with the render distance. Okay, so cut right there, try to build a city. How about right here on the edge of this river, try to build another huge city? They're doing good. They're doing good colonizing along the river. Alright, that's all for red's turn. Whose turn is it? Light blue. Ooh, light blue is doing pretty good as well. They're not going to attack orange. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. 6 versus 3. Alright, they should do that. Hop on that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3. I might have placed that wrong, but it doesn't matter. Black or orange is gonna lose no matter what. I mean, white has double the soldiers they do. Blue, I mean, light blue. Orange is doing pretty. No. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, they lost 1 rung of a thing, but they most likely gained that back in the city they took over. Wait, did they lose 1 rung? I don't know. Okay. So, they took it over, and there, they gained that. They actually moved the city because that's too close to their other city. Alright, there we go. You'll see what orange is going to do on their next turn. It's going to be pretty crazy. Yellow. Ugh. Yellow's so boring right now because they can't do anything. They're just communist. They just keep everyone inside their country. Alright, this thing where they're smuggling themselves, I know that was stupid, but yeah. They're smuggling themselves out of there. Everyone's trying to go there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, everyone's moving to the city. Overpopulation. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 people, 4 people get to go. So I took away 4 from that. All right. They go there. 2, 3. All right, and then put the green on the top again. Hold on, where's green? I'm so confused. Oh, right here. Okay. Also, I didn't do that last round because they had a little bit of a city and then I took away. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Y'all wouldn't understand. Alright, so 3 there. So 2 more move here somewhere. Alright, there we go. And let me add this back. There we go. Yeah! Awesome. People are getting out of here because they don't want to be here. Alright, so after Yellow finds out about, because, you know, everyone's moving away from all their cities, going to this stupid little city here. They don't know what's happening. Yellow investigates and find the ships that are leaving, and they execute everyone who is included in this, which is pretty much everyone in the city. So they execute them and execute a lot more of the families of the people who left, because, you know, North Korea. So they execute a lot of people, which is really bad for them. I don't know why they're doing that, but North Korea, I'm telling you. Man, Yellow's bad. Yellow became bad. Alright. So Green's turn. Should Green declare war on Yellow, try to help him out? They're gonna expand a little more in this island because, you know, Green is turning into a superpower. I mean, come on, like, they're out here taking over. They're explorers. They're expanding to all these islands, growing their navy, and just getting prepared for attack. Just getting prepared to destroy Orange and Red. So, should Green declare a war? No, they're not going to do that to Yellow. They're not going to do that just yet. They shouldn't do that. Yeah, no. Okay. So they're just going to expand a lot. You know, a lot. They're going to work on making their country better and stuff like that, and not focus on the New World because, you know, they don't really care. So they find the end of this island, you know, just to make sure it's not a new continent or anything, which would be crazy, but it's not. Alright. They're doing pretty good. Good job, Green. Good job, Green. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Alright, nag. Nag that torch. I did this exact same thing in the last episode. Yep, nag this torch, which still isn't a word, but I'm gonna say it is. Alright. So, now, Orange's turn. So, they have to have a serious discussion with Red about what's been happening to their country. Because, you know, their capital's not even connected. Like, light blue and green could easily take over this capital if they wanted to. Easily. Oh, yeah, that would be easy. Like, that's just pile on in, crush them, and there, yeah. Alright. Orange needs to get connected with Red first. They're terrible at surviving on mountains. Should they ask for help from Blue? Ah, all these stupid bugs are so annoying. Okay. They're just gonna try to expand right there. Okay. They're within a safe walking distance now. They snuck around. They didn't build a city. They just snuck around and they talk to Red. They get into the capital and they talk to Red about what's happening. So what Orange says they want to do is make a peace deal with light blue, green, and gray. And what this peace deal is going to be, they already have one with blue, so there would be no point to that. What this peace deal is going to be is Orange will give all of these countries all or most of their land if they go to peace and stop attacking them. Orange just cares about this because this is their life, you know. That Red's trying to take over. Here, they should have a city here now. Alright. So, Red thinks this is a stupid idea and that Orange needs to help them keep fighting the Greys and make the Greys not take over everything they've worked so hard for. So they're trying to control Orange and trying to make them not do this peace deal thing. So Orange is now thinking like, yeah, I guess we do have to be there for Red. So I don't really know. Should we do this peace deal? We don't want to keep getting beat up. So they go. This is a long turn for them, but they walk across all across the mountain. They try to talk to Blue. They're like, okay, Blue, Red's not happy with this. Do you think we should make a peace deal and give away most of our land? And Blue agrees with Orange. Blue says, Orange, we don't really have very many close allies, and it seems that you're one of the closest allies we have. We are trying to agree with you, but we don't really think that would be a good idea. So blue is now kind of not on their side, but they want to be on their side, they just don't think it's a good idea. So now orange is thinking like, it's my decision. What should I do? Should I have a peace deal and let light blue take over, you know, some of these cities, and let green take over all these cities, and gray could have these and the mountain cities and all that stuff, and we would just have this? Should we do that? Should they do that? I don't know, because they don't want to keep fighting these light blues. But then light blues, maybe this would be good for red, because if light blues get and have borders with green, that will and like no enemies and stuff, that'll probably cause some border disputes in the future and cause green to go to war with light blue. Maybe that'll happen, I don't know. But orange finally makes the decision. They're gonna give this right here to light blue, this to light blue, this to light blue. So all these things right here to light blue. And then they're gonna do the most thing with green. And these places don't have to accept this, but they probably will. Alright, green, they're gonna give all this to green. Right. That's actually pretty good. Eating off most of their land. And then all orange will have is these little places right here. Oh, gray. Almost forgot. Okay. So they're gonna give this to gray, this to gray, this to gray. Yeah. That looks like a good peace deal that everyone would accept, but orange is screwed. Orange can still expand. They can still go back to war, all that, but they're gonna do it, and everyone accepts. Should grays accept? I think grays should accept. We're not gonna kill all of them because, you know, that would be rude. But, you know, some of them. Alright. So, here, light blue's taking over that, and green is taking over this. Alright, here we go. Green has taken over all these cities. Okay, let's look from above. Ooh, that is bad for orange. That is really bad for orange. Alright, grays. Alright, so now grays have all of this. So everyone's friends with the orange now for what they did, except for red. Kind of switch roles now. Now red is mad at the orange for not helping them in this war. But blue's still gonna help them. Maybe blue should, since orange didn't take their advice, maybe blue should just become red's friend. I can't believe red and blue are becoming closer allies by the day. That's so weird. Okay. Because they used to hate each other so much. Okay. So gray, they're gonna get to this lake right here and build a ginormous city. Not really ginormous, it's like kind of Dubai city since it's in the desert. But not really. Okay. So, they build sort of a city there, and now they're starting to get into the desert because, you know, orange helped them. They're not gonna get in blue's way, they don't want to make blue mad. Okay. So, gray is doing a good job. They're getting around red and making sure they don't expand into the desert and all that stuff. So now, red cannot really expand this way, so red, well, they can if they take it over, but they're probably not going to do that. They're falling. Everyone's going to team up against red, and red's going to be screwed. Okay. So, okay. So So if gray gets over this mountain and cuts red off, that'll be really good for them. Alright, blue's turn. So blue, since they're really good at expanding on mountains, they're gonna get off the mountain and kind of cut gray off, but not really on purpose. So, ooh, they are mapping some more of this stuff out, so now they know for a fact it's this big, so that's getting way bigger. They know it's way bigger now. Alright. Blue's making some good progress here. Blue's making some really good progress. Alright, we should wrap this up soon after these couple turns. Then we'll wrap it up. Alright. Red. It's red's turn. Oh no. Should red do something? Should red do a peace offering since they're pretty screwed right now? Okay. Since this is episode 10, this is a special episode. Gray gains their independence. Okay? Now, before you go crazy and say, this was not a war, red is still existent and they're still at war with gray. It's just, red says, okay, this is getting too rough. We're just going to give your capital city and this city right here. And you can be free, you know, but we are not friends. Not friends at all. So, this is not their capital city. Okay, yeah. So, reds will still exist here, but there won't be as many of them since they don't really like the grays, so a bunch of them moved out. The ones that could afford it moved out. Alright, so there we go. And this city is going to get a lot bigger. Now it's the biggest city in the new world. Hooray. Woo! So gray is officially a country. Which this was not going to happen any other way. This is craziness. Gray's a country. They can focus on not trying to be free anymore. They can focus on living. So, now that they are freedom, they make some rules. They make some borders. So this is their country. Everything you see here is their country. And they will not really expand beyond this unless they're at war. So they're not going to go exploring out. They just want to stay in their country for right now. They're at war with reds right now, so they'll only be taking reds over. They're going to expand a little more. They claim this whole entire desert is theirs, so let's just say that. This whole entire desert is the border, and then right along the mountain range is the border. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. So they just want to focus on growing inland and surviving in the desert. You know, they find that there's not really a point surviving in desert, but they're going to do it anyways. They're going to do it a little bit. Alright. So, their country, they're going to try to take over reds because it's like inside their country, but it's probably not going to happen. Alright. So, it's red's turn, right? It's still red's turn. It's not gray's turn. It's red's turn. Alright. So, red is gonna, since they're mad, they're gonna, okay. You know how I said orange is really weak? They are very weak. Like, I don't even have to do the clay soldiers things. Red is just taking them over, executing their people. Red is mad at orange. Very mad at orange. You know. Yeah. There. Alright. So they're pushing inward, taking over this place right here, you know. You know how it is. Alright, there we go. And maybe grow this city a little more. Oh, great. Okay. There we go. Good job, Red. Good job taking over this little island. Alright, so, we have a lot more to go. Alright, light blue's turn. Light blue's happy. They're, you know, slowly converting these oranges into them. But, yeah, alright. So light blue, they have to try to rush to get this so that they're not trapped by green. But so does green. But since they have the turn before green, they're going to come over here and start a city here so that green wants this. They're going to have to go to war with them. But green can still kind of cut them off. Yeah, green and blue can cut them off. Alright, light blue does that. Light blue is also pushing in. Oh yeah, light blue and blue. I forgot they're really good allies. Yeah, alright. Light blue is going to push in and take this over. Orange is fallen. Like, the Orange Empire has completely... Like, Orange is going to be non-existent soon. Might as well get rid of their turn. Yeah, no. Okay. So they're pushing in, you know, they're taking over so much. I know this isn't really fair, guys, to y'all, but if you understood how poor Orange was, this is, like, easy war for light blue. If blue could take over just these 3 cities and red took over that, light blue could take over this, and they'd be completely gone except for right here. But green's probably going to take that over. No, light blue could take that over. Yeah, light blue's going to do that as well. They're going to take oh, wait, they're at peace. I forgot about oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're at peace, so they can't really do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, well, they can't do that because they're at peace. It doesn't last very much longer, the peace deal. Alright. That was a pretty bad peace deal since everyone still hates him. Alright. Yellow. Still nothing. Still absolutely nothing. They're still executing their own people, so they're just dying, basically. Yellow's gonna fall soon. Eventually, probably next episode, someone's gonna take that over and make it no longer communist. Alright, green. Still does nothing. Oh, wait, no, green can. They're truced with the orange as well. Alright, they'll just expand out here. I have to end this episode pretty soon. Sorry, guys, but I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm joking, that's not the reason, but I do kind of have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Orange, and then that'll be it. Orange does absolutely nothing. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Sorry, this was a weird video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell some more people about this. Tell your family and friends if you enjoy this, and if you think they'll enjoy it as well. So, you can subscribe to me in the bottom left corner of the video. Click at the top right to see my most recent upload. Click at the bottom right to see what YouTube suggests for you to watch on my channel. So, goodbye.